It is. If you get a chance, maybe some of the other speakers will mention it, our bike share station at the University of Evansville is directly across Walnut Avenue. So if you go out of this building and go across the road about half a block, you can see what it looks like. And it's bright and shiny, and the sun is shining on those bikes. It's just a fabulous, concrete manifestation of this initiative. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the campus of the University of Evansville. I'm the president of the UE, Tom Kazee. Also speaking today will be Evansville Mayor Lloyd Winnecke, Mr. Kevin Bain, the CEO and Executive Director of the Wellborn Baptist Foundation, Don Jones, President of the Evansville Area Trails Coalition, Darren Lander of the Evansville Area Trails Coalition, he's a board member there, and Angela Reister, who's a Changemaker Challenge team coach and a member of our faculty here at UE. Also, to my left and right are representatives from each of the sponsor organizations for this initiative. These include St. Mary's Health System, Deaconess Health System, Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Indiana, City of Evansville Department of Metropolitan Development, the Evansville Convention and Visitors Bureau, Meritain Health, and Wellborn Baptist Foundation. Behind me are members of the Changemaker Challenge teams from the University of Evansville, Central High School, and Memorial High School. Last year, our Institute for Global Enterprise began the Changemaker Challenge among UE students. The Changemaker Challenge is dedicated to launching the world's next wave of social entrepreneurs and innovators. It encourages the brightest of University of Evansville's minds to compete in teams to solve our planet's biggest challenges with innovative ideas for sustainable startups and enterprises. The Changemaker Challenge provides the top 3 finishers with seed funding to help make their ideas become a reality. This year, we extended the Changemaker Challenge to 13 local high schools throughout Vanderburgh and Warwick County. To ensure that we were able to reach the brightest minds among our local high school student population, UE offered scholarship prizes at 4 different levels, including full tuition scholarships to the winning team. The projects for all 4 winning levels are in various stages of development now. But an interesting thing happened in this process. One of the ideas among the second place finishers in the UE student competition was to begin a bike share program in Evansville. During the high school competition, 2 schools, Central and Memorial, without any knowledge that each was considering a similar program, also came forward with proposals for bike share programs. One of the key benefits of the Changemaker Challenge is that we have the unique opportunity to hear what the bright, young professionals of the future would like to see as part of their community for choosing Evansville as their home. We know that an objective of various civic, corporate, and government organizations in Evansville is to retain these young professionals in Evansville following graduation. From our perspective, we now have the opportunity to listen and to act upon these ideas. The fact that 3 independent groups representing our future leaders in this town brought the bike share idea forward gave us cause to think that the Changemaker process had provided validation for bike share as a community need. As you will hear from the speakers that follow, the leadership within the Evansville community was listening and soon engaged with these teams to move forward toward making the concept a reality. First, we will hear from Mayor Lloyd Winnecke. Mayor.
Thank you, Dr. Kazee. Great space to hold this announcement in. This is one of my favorite places on campus. It's always great to be back on the UE campus. And isn't it a little ironic that we're announcing this great community health initiative the day the fall festival starts? So maybe we can all rent a bicycle and go right out to West Franklin Street. Seriously, we could do that. Well, the last couple of years have really been astounding. It's with great pleasure that I get to stand before the community and share one piece of good news after another that really celebrates the growth and the change that our city is experiencing. From the medical school announcement to the regional cities designation to the promise zone designation, There are many great victories that our city has enjoyed these last couple of years, and there are many more to come, including the one that we are rolling out today. If you think back to when the Promise Zone designation was announced, HUD Regional Administrator Antonio Riley really captured the essence of Evansville really well. He said that HUD had never seen a degree of collaboration as it had seen with the city of Evansville. Never. So here we are again to celebrate another announcement, an announcement born of collaboration in our community. And it's proof that leaders, young and young at heart, want the city to continue change and enjoy change and embrace change. I know this because I was a judge of both Changemaker challenges. I saw the passion from the students, both high school and the university level, and the passion from the judges. They all want to see Evansville continue to make the positive progress that we've been enjoying these last few years. Now, looking at the group up here in front of you, you see bright young minds. Bright young minds that we want to keep here. We want to harness their energy. We want to harness their enthusiasm for our city. And this announcement today is just validation, as Dr. Kazee said, of what is going on. As we launch this new bike share program, I'm also assured that the city of Evansville is on the right path. Many of you are likely familiar with the Bike and Pedestrian Connectivity Master Plan that was produced by our Metropolitan Planning Organization. The Downtown Master Plan was unveiled earlier this year. The new Parks Master Plan recently was updated by the City of Evansville Parks and Recreation Department. All these plans call for greater access to all modes of transportation, including bicycles. We've begun the process of implementing these plans and are encouraged that we are developing the infrastructure that will support the transportation of our citizens along with the recreational needs of our citizens for years to come. But what makes Bike Share a great program is that it will also help improve the health of our community. Every city that has implemented such a program recognizes the improvement in the quality of life that leads to improvement of the entire city and region. And it's not a coincidence that our two excellent healthcare systems are among the leaders in making this project happen. And as you would expect, right at the forefront of helping us make this happen is the Wellborn Baptist Foundation. And it's my pleasure to announce and introduce its CEO, Kevin Bain.